Nearly half of Canadians who renewed their mortgage since last year are now spending half of their budget on housing. Toronto's market just posted its longest resale winning streak in 3 years, but the recovery isn't the same everywhere, and economists are now split on whether the Bank of Canada's next move is going to be a hold or a hike. Here's your Mortgage Minute for August 14th. First, nearly half of Canadians who renewed their mortgage since January of 2025 are now spending 50% or more of their monthly budget on housing, and only 13% came out with a lower rate. That pressure is showing up elsewhere too. Canadian insolvencies jumped 9.4% in June to the highest level in nearly a year, with Ontario up 14% from last year. Second, Toronto's housing market posted its longest resale winning streak in 3 years in July, 5 straight months of gains, plus a second consecutive monthly price increase. But the recovery is uneven. The condo segment tells its own story. Active condo inventory is actually down close to 20% from a year ago, but condo prices are still falling, down 7.4% from last year. And lastly, the conversation around interest rates has shifted this week. It's no longer just about whether the Bank of Canada cuts, but economists are now actively debating whether it could hike before the year end, driven by rising oil prices and tariff pressures. But that view isn't unanimous. Some don't expect any move until 2027. Bond markets currently price almost no chance of a hike at the next meeting next month on September 2nd. So variable rate holders expect the Bank of Canada to hold on September 2nd, though the door to a hike later this year is no longer fully closed. Don't bet on relief either way. Anyone with a renewal coming up, this week's data is the clearest signal yet that the squeeze is compounding. Run your numbers now. Don't wait for the renewal letter to land. And if you are buying or refinancing a condo, appraisal risk hasn't gone away, even as freehold firms up. If you have any questions about how this impacts you, your mortgage, or your plans, call me or text me 249-480-1249. Have a wonderful weekend.